Viewers, welcome back to the channel. This is Victor's Wargaming. We're going to continue here with Strategic Mind, Fight for Freedom. This is the invasion of Normandy, and we are playing with the United States of America. We have the primary objective here, seize all the victory hexes. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, so I'm going to show you which are the hexes that we're talking about. Are these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hexes over here. Those are the victory conditions. This is the challenge that we have to overcome in this section of the game. We have a bunch of battleships, we have tanks, we have infantry units, regular units, paratroopers, US Army Rangers. Also, we have aircraft and we have artillery forts and fortifications. Welcome to the channel. This is a channel in which I upload things about war games, guides, tutorials, call it whatever you want. I also go to Steam and I try to find the best options for all the people that would like to play war games, that would like to get into the genre, and also the real-time strategy, often real-time tactics and grand strategy, which is a branch. Basically, you are missing a lot if you are not subscribed to the channel. I am planning to do several other things in the channel. At this point, the Let's Plays are not so popular, especially because wargaming is not so popular, but you get the point. So don't miss the opportunity that you have right now and subscribe to the channel. Comment if you have something to say. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have here a bunch of battleships here that we're using to bombard here. We're doing a little bit of heavy bombardment in this coast. Over here we see the city of Carentan over here is being pounded by our battleships over here. And we have the majority of our troops over here. We see a small fighter over the city here of Bayeux, and we have captured this in the previous chapter, and now we're advancing directly to Villers-Bocage. We need to choke these guys here, so when we get to this, we're going to start our three-pronged attack that is going to be coming from here in the north, down here, from the center, and from the flank. Now, I'm going to check if I can get some troops replenished, which is going to be important. This one can. We have... I think we have a tank over here that we have replenished. Okay, that's okay. Let's see, we have more. All of these numbers that you see here, 10 means that they're pretty fine. So I'm going to do this one here as well, reinforcing all of these troops. This is reinforced. We cannot reinforce the airplanes unless we are on airfields. Let's reinforce this one. And finally, this one is trying to find its way in this area here, Balleroy. Okay, this one is okay. Everything is okay here. So we're fine. Okay, let's continue here. I think we have depleted all of the movements. There's nothing else we can do. Let us go to aircraft and see if there's one that is left. I don't think so. Can still try to attack this one. Gonna send this battleship over here. And we're going to end the turn. Okay, the Germans are trying to get that unit over there. I think they started the attack. Okay, now it's night. I think we need to quickly arrive in here. So we have this. I can clearly try to destroy this. We have here a Panther. This is a Stug. This is a Panzer. We'll definitely try to destroy this one. The Panther. This one is a Greyhound. Let me see if I can deal some damage here. This is an artillery piece, 150 millimeters. Let me go back. I will send this one further back into the enemy lines, into the friendly lines. Plenty of tanks here arriving. Our beautiful Firefly here. Let's hit this one. It was a good hit. This is a priest. This one can shoot from a distance, which will be very, very useful in this situation. Send those infantry troops in here, reinforcing this area. We have here an armored car. Yeah, sending this one here, but wait. We still have here plenty of tanks. A Crusader, a Bishop. Let's see if we can... Okay, we're sending those guys here. Let's send this one over here. Let's hit it. Now, you have to understand something interesting. Strength is not the health bar, so to speak. The strength is the ability to fight, and damage, on the other hand, is the actual health bar. Let's see if we can... I think we can destroy it. Okay, let's bring more infantry troops over here. Sending this guy here. So we're advancing in this area because they are attacking us. But I have here aircraft. So let's send aircraft here and destroy them. I'm gonna bombard the forest. This is a night operation. Bombarding the enemy positions. Excellent. Let's continue advancing here. I think we are going to take this area. Capturing here. Enemy troops. Taking this area, so we're surrounding them. Great. So we're about to take Villers-Bocage. And then we move down here to Torgny. They're desperately trying to attack and trying to stop this offensive. But they started it because they went out from there. It was not my idea to do that. I was thinking about something different. So I'm going to reinforce. Actually, I can't. Oh no, there's no need to reinforce, but with this one I need. It's important to reinforce here. Yeah, so let's continue the bombardment here. Now, I think it's going to be better to bombard this area over here, because this is the area that they're using. Let me see if I can do that. I can. I'm gonna do this because they're feeding Carentan from here. So I need to attack the areas that are feeding the actual city here. Should I move here, I think? Okay, concentrating fire there. Now, they use fuel if they are airborne. So let's see. I'm gonna try to deal with this one. Where's the recon unit? I think this one is used as recon. Okay, let's attack here. This unit is very, very well entrenched. Now, these units are commandos. Okay. This is different from a regular one. And this one here is again a regular. Let's see if I can deal damage. I'm gonna move back in here. Possibly we could bring these Gurkhas. Fantastic. Let's grab this area. We're going to reinforce here. Gotta wait a little bit. I'm gonna try to push. Well, we need to go down here, by the way. So that's what I'm going to do. Sending regulars here. And the tank. Can still use a bombardment here that I'm going to use very, very happily. Let's use an aviation recon here.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Okay. We can see that we can hit this guys here, which is going to be fantastic.
On a bombing run.
That was a good hit. Now we move to destroy. Now this one here, attacks with incendiary bombs, deal double damage to all ship. To damage to ship parts. It's for ships. I always forgot. Okay, let's bring all the bombers here, destroy this. Now, I cannot attack this one because there's another aircraft in the same time. That's something to take into account. However, I can deal damage to this one. Okay, let's try to beat this one. Bombardment first. Okay. Okay, we advanced there. That's okay. Still, we have something to do here. Goodbye. There we go. Hitting this guy here. Gonna move them closer. That was a good hit. Okay, so we're about to take this one, and we're about to assault here, and then we take all over here. Let's continue the bombardment. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna try to deal with this situation. What is this? Oh, I thought they were mines. That's it, we're taking this. So they cannot receive supplies in here. Let's bring those here. There we are. So we're about to take this and this and this. Okay. We know there's something here, so I'm going to do the following. Bombarding here.
On a bombing run.
And that's the problem here. So we're sending these guys here to destroy this artillery. Next one, I think it's enough with this, with a couple of them. Where's the other little guy? Just finish him. Okay. We're good. We can attack the railroad station instead. Bombard the regulars here. Okay. We stay here. Can still damage that, but I'm not going to do that. Just grabbing this. Reinforcing all of these troops over here. And I think we can... We have blocked the source of supplies. I don't really care because I am about to take this. So again, we can continue bombardments here. Let's deal with this. Okay, that's it. This one needs to return. Turning to base. Oh, we have an enemy tank here. I thought this was friendly. I thought this was friendly. What do we got here? A panther? Please just don't. Just taking the city. Oh, look what we have here. They just slipped away. Okay. Can bring this guy here, I think. Going to regroup here and then attack this one. That's the last one, and then here. But first I need to take this, so let's do it. Let's bring this one over here. Gonna take this. A little bit of a firefight. Let's push in here. Okay. Any planes that we can still use? I think this one. Plenty of ammunition. Accuracy of bombing. That's the one that we need. Okay, we're done. What was that exactly? No, it's night. Just bring this one down. I don't need the planes. Capturing this. It's ours. Let us bring aviation recon.
Verifying the enemy's location.
There's not too many of them. Just bombardment, I think it's going to be okay, but sending this guy back. Most of them because they don't have more ammunition. Perhaps this one can work now. Moving north. Oh, we got a little bit of detection. Interesting stuff in here. Okay. Still damage here. So I'm going to use Recon
Verifying the enemy's location.
so I can shoot. Excellent. I need to deal with this one first. Yeah, we can hit it. Ah, fantastic. That was a big, fantastic hit. Okay. We're good. Similar of time. Let's see. Aircraft. This one can bombard here. Good. We're about to finish this. Oh, they regain control of that place. Never mind. We got them. We got planes here. Well, especially, I want
Verifying the enemy's location.
to verify so I can be able to shoot at them. Okay. So, still damage. No ammunition. Can bring these guys back in here. I think they can deal with that. Let's push up. We're going to end this madness. Okay. I think we can deal with this. We're going to push up in here. Can definitely do damage here. And then a goodbye. Are we taking this? Yeah. We're taking this. So we proceed here to bombard over here. Where can we use this one? Can still go here, I believe. Where's the other one? Okay. That's the other place down here. And still bring these guys up. And those here, that's it. They're running away. Trying to take different places at the same time. Let us finish here with another region.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Yeah. I think we can deal with this. We'll bring these guys here. They're about to fall. No damage for them. We have guys here. Soon they reach here and deal with these guys. So we stop them here. Okay, let's advance in here. Let's push in. That's the last point. We attack, I don't know. Just going to advance. There we go. The final push. We attack in all sides. Just block them here and start going down in here. We can do the recon.
Verifying the enemy's location.
So we have here. Okay, good. Let's push here. That's it. Those units stay there. And there we go. Okay. A night attack. Let's do this. We'll bombard
On
here.
a bombing run.
Again, using this.
Verifying the enemy's location.
So we can verify them. Let's bring this thing here. Taking this. No matter what it takes, we're fighting these guys. Finally, here. He was pushed back. Fantastic. Now let's deal with this guy. None of them. Finally. Send those guys back. Take this again. Now taking the aircraft. This is the bombing mission. No more units up in here. Doing good. That's it. And we're going to end this. So finally we take them down in here. Say goodbye. Taking this. Taking this is ours. And then this. So we can use a... Can I bombard here?
On a bombing run.
Great. Can we do it again? Go away.
Our
Overrun.
forces are making headway into the continent. We now have a big enough beachhead to continuously supply and reinforce our troops in Normandy.
That's it.
We're off to a good start, Field Marshal. Everything is going according to plan. No throwing us back into the sea now.
I did not expect such a decisive victory, Eisenhower. Operation Overlord is an overwhelming success. We have finally opened the second front in Europe. And now we will not only end its occupation, but stamp out the plague of Nazism forever.
Montgomery, what is the meaning of this? It took you 6 weeks to capture Caen. By that time, Bradley's forces had already breached the enemy lines and pushed inland.
Quite so. It was my generalship that made Bradley's breakthrough possible. I drew the German panzer divisions away from Bradley and demolished them.
General, our plan was for a massive, simultaneous advance. You were supposed to capture Caen on D-Day.
It was too well fortified for a tidy victory. Instead of wasting my men, I got Caen at a minimal cost. I knew what I was doing the whole time, I assure you.
That's the goddamn problem, Montgomery. You knew, and nobody else. An army is a team.
Managing our joint forces is not an easy task, Montgomery. Do not complicate it by your improvisation.
General Eisenhower, I fought the Hun out in the field since 1939. And you haven't been in a battle once. You're in no position to school me.
Monty, you watch your damn mouth. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Don't worry, George. Montgomery, be that as it may, I am the Supreme Allied Commander. And we have a chain of command.
Without a doubt, your logistical and organizing talents are admirable. I'll have a good use for them when I'm promoted to Field Marshal.
So this is the room for the Americans. Here we can grab units. Eventually think that this means that the unit can be it is damaged. You can increase unit strength by doing that, so you can see, so on and so forth. This is that area. Here we have Eisenhower. Eisenhower is the major general in which we can assign HQ skills in here. Here we have Bradley.
I agree with Patton. The plan is quite risky, but the gains could be enormous if it succeeds. Of course, Field Marshal Montgomery will be even more full of himself, but that's a price we can pay for liberating Belgium and the Netherlands in one fell swoop.
Here we have Patton.
Montgomery's plan is too risky, and this is me saying that. Make sure our tanks are ready to rush the enemy the moment we give the word. Something tells me our paratroopers might end up in dire straits.
And Montgomery.
If my plan is successful, which it will be, no doubt, will open a direct road to Berlin. That's quite a prize, isn't it? But then, let's not count our chickens before they are hatched. I heard the Germans have fortified the route we're taking. Flamethrowers and sappers will come in handy.
Where's the map? Here's the campaign map. We're gonna do it here. This was Victus. See you in the next one.